Quack. Quack. So when am I playing Duck Game? Or Untitled Goose Game?
That's not Duck Game.
Well, I mean, we can also play the Duck Game.
I think I have the Duck Game. Do
I don't own Duck Game.
I got it for free before. Duck Game.
I don't own Duck Game. I do own
Whatever your heart desires, Sharky. Well, I told you, I will be either late or missing on Friday, so like you can play whenever you want, which is this Friday.
Right. And I assume we're not going to be doing anything next Friday.
You don't want to stream on Christmas Day?
I mean, I assume you wouldn't want to do anything on Christmas Day. I'm going to be by myself for a majority of Christmas Day. It'll be nice and quiet.
I don't care if we stream or not on Christmas Day. If you don't want to, we don't have to.
Ho 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 and a bottle of rum.
Hey, where's Santa Sharky?
There is no Santa Shark. There will only be Winter Shark one day.
Okay.
Snow Shark. It's like a land shark, but deadlier.
You should send your friend the money so that she gets on that commission faster, like she got through mine so fast.
Anyway, hi Magic.
Hi Magic. Hi Flower.
Hi Flower. There's a flower. There's a Magic.
There's an Arcade Spirits hurt bouncing across our Arcade Spirits stream.
Sorry, Mom.
Gotta cut this Christmas call short. My parents are about to start streaming.
Wait, what? Just like imagine the confusion of somebody being like, sorry, I gotta cut Christmas short. People are streaming. What?
No, specifically, sorry, Mom. Gotta cut this Christmas call short. My parents are about to start streaming. Specifically, you know? Okay, ostensibly, supposedly, maybe we'll be getting through the rest of Queen Bee route today.
Well, look, we can either get through the rest of Queen Bee route today, or we can talk about, like, physics, I guess.
I love you very much, but what the goddamn fuck does that mean? I'm gonna awaken to the sounds of pain. More specifically, the groans of pain escaping from my own throat.
I mean, that's just a mood.
Yep. I did actual working out lately. Now I'm in pain. Apparently getting shot in the leg hurts. Hurts a lot. And sleeping on the second-hand employee couch, probably not the finest choice for rest.
I mean...
The nap was a definite necessity, however. I'm not operating at full speed anymore and won't for a few weeks to come. But sleep didn't make my muscles any less achy. If anything, I've got a headache on top of it. Joy of joys. But right now, I got 99 problems and my physical condition ain't one. The fate of the bottom's line is what matters most.
We have come up with literally the stupidest names, and
Every time, Flower must think, wow, this is the stupidest name, and then we outdo ourselves.
Like, it's not even funny or clever, it's just, man, this is dumb.
Yep. Isn't that on brand for us?
And then we laugh and we're like, or I laugh and I'm like, this is hilarious, but it's also so dumb.
Isn't that what makes it funny?
I mean, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I remember
It's
what I
not
did
that
yesterday.
it's stupid but funny. Or it's not that it's funny but stupid. It's funny because it's stupid.
Oh, it's exactly what I came to this stream for.
Exactly, it's perfectly on brand.
Beep, beep. We have a brand? beep beep bottom.
I mean, the concept of a brand exists whether
Stupid is your brand. Always be branding. So it should be always be stupid? Ads?
Alright, I'm putting Sailor Sharky back on the screen.
No!
Our mascot.
That's not our mascot. We don't have a mascot.
Well, you're the mascot. Sailor Sharky's the most mascot-y mascot version of you.
So what? You're gonna say we need a commission of a shark based on the game we're playing? Just change the start slightly to match every game?
Well, I didn't put you on the start today.
Thankfully.
Today.
Sorry, I don't have enough alcohol in my system. I've only had one drink today.
Anyway, I wasn't planning on commissioning a new Sharky for every game, but considering how long it takes for us to get through a game, I mean, that's not the worst investment. And your friend did say she needs the commish dough.
She does need the commish. I do need to reach out to her about other stuff too, for Professor Sharky stuff. Because I really need to get thumbnails so I can not use random images that YouTube chooses. Because it always
you could
chooses.
choose your own random images.
Yeah, but I don't know what random image to choose though.
Well, what are you thinking for the thumbnail? You can't really use the same one every time. I mean, you could, but it'll get very confusing very fast if you do.
Yeah? I mean, depending. Beep beep bottom. No!
Sailor Sharky is an ideal thumbnail.
Look,
No, it should be the Professor Sharky branding. No, that's the Professor hat. Well, guess we'll just have to hack into Sharky's YouTube and stick Sailor Sharky in random places.
Why would you hack into my YouTube? There's no benefit to that.
To put Sailor Sharky in random places.
How would you put it in random places?
Yep.
Beep beep bottom. You should be getting up now.
Probably.
I'm up. Goody. So, have you given any thought to how you're going to win over Sue's favor once you confront her? Well, usually I just sort of stumble through these things and decide stuff like that on the fly. What, where I can't make nice. Wait, what? What, where I can't make nice if I'm too impulsive a person? What?
No, we cannot make nice. I'm good not be nice with Sue, as a matter of fact.
Why not? We're so kindly. We're so steady.
We're as kindly as me.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. Well, it's not so much you can't, more that you shouldn't try something that goes against who you are as a person. People will see right through that. Gutsy. You act on instinct, without fear, without caution. You're going to need to charge in there and do what you gotta do. 3 months!
Oh.
And we got an emote! Oop.
Oh.
Oop. We got the selfie.
Oh. I'm every time Joe resubscribes, I am thank you. But also, every time you resubscribe, I cannot gift you a tier 2. We just gotta move further down.
And take away spoiler, no spoiling?
Huh?
Yeah, it's an automatic thing. It's just set to automatic.
Mm.
Same with
But
magic,
still,
I assume.
every time it resubscribes, I'm like, oh no, I can't give you further.
Oh, hi, Joel. But it's just funny Joe coming in. 3 months!
Thanks, Joe. We appreciate it.
We appreciate everybody. Because that's who we are, I guess? Right? No, you're not late. We're technically the late ones.
We're late, and also we've gotten about as far as we usually would, which is hardly at all.
Well, you talked about hacking my accounts.
Yep.
Because you're
Let's see.
a person.
We've gone from here to here, and that's all we've done so far today.
Well, then let's keep it rolling. Uh-huh. And if I don't want to take that approach?
It's definitely too late for that.
We could change the kindly. You could do it. It's a bit late to change who you are as a person, Bottom. Remember, my numbers and scores only help me understand who you are. Who you are is who you've chosen to be. It's a causal relationship. But with the help of your friends, you can skip ahead.
By 2 lines. Queen Bee leans up against the doorframe of the lounge, arms crossed and smirking wildly at me. Unless you want to be a top for a little bit. I mean, we are gutsy. So I guess it's both kind of being top for a while.
What?
Okay, Bottom's just a Switch.
A Nintendo Switch?
Bottom can have a little top as a treat.
Oh boy? Question mark?
It's that same smile that always manages to light a fire deep within my heart. Oh boy. Hold on to your butts, because I have some news for you.
What butt?
Multiple butts. All of your butts.
How many butts do I have?
Well, bottom, top, bottom has at least 2 bottoms.
I don't know how to respond.
It says hold on to your butts. You're the only one in the room, I think, besides Queen Bee. So I guess Bottom has multiple butts.
Or maybe he's holding on to Queen Bees at the same time? Question mark?
Who's the he in this situation?
Sorry, they are holding on to Queen Bees also? Butts. Butts everywhere.
All of the butts.
I'm holding on to them tightly. When did you find out?
Just like I promised, Ash and I confronted the lovely chainsaw face to face. And we made them talk. The information for the hideout was easy sauce. Got it right here.
All the thirst. Flying to the heavens.
Queen Bee struts over to me, joining me and sitting on the couch. She wraps her arm around my shoulders, dangling a piece of paper in front of me. I reach up to collect it, and she gently places a soft kiss on my cheek. But we also score something else.
$1 million!
She whispers into my ear. Her warm breath tickles my skin, making it tingle. Which cheek? That's, you know, considering her arm is around our shoulder, I think it has to be a face cheek, or she's being very flexible.
It's about country swimming in bottom. Well, I assume it's not the one that Bottom's holding on to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because Bottom's hands are in the way of that one.
I just love Magic's. I killed Mufasa. Queenbee's killing Mufasa.
He died of a bee sting?
Yes!
Her real name.
Mufasa had an allergy to bees.
Oh no.
Her real name? Is Sue like her gamer tag or something?
Nah, she's not that sly. But she is a Nami. Tsunami.
Just the name. I laugh every time.
I cringe every time.
It's so good.
It's so stupid. Which means it's perfectly on brand for us.
Tsunami?
I'm also pleased because the pants I ordered for this have finally shipped because they were on back order.
Oh, really?
They've finally shipped.
That's good. When are they arriving?
I need to double check. I think within the next week or two.
Well, that's cool. So then, New Year's Tsunami cosplay?
If you put it that way, I'm going to just dress up as a wave and say, look, I cosplayed Tsunami! I'm just going to put a giant blue piece of paper in front of me and be like, look, I'm Tsunami!
And I would be very sad. Wait, with a little ghost attached.
Oh, of course, of course. It'll be a wave, but wearing the Ghost Monster shirt. Absolutely.
But that will make Joe sad. Do you want to make Joe sad?
No, but I do want to hide my face, so I mean, maybe I'll do the cosplay, but with a blue piece of paper in front of my face. I'll put a wave emoji over my face.
I'll just be a void. I will not exist.
You're not a void.
Wave emoji.
Like, wait, is there a wave emote? Not that kind of wave.
Yeah, I figured that's what you're gonna find.
Yeah. I thought there's also like a water wave kind of wave, but oh well, I don't know.
Heck if I know.
I think that exists, I just need to find it anyway. We'd been assuming all along that the ghost monsters were guns for hire, paid off by Deiko Nami to ruin our opening day. But if Sue is actually Deiko's daughter... Hopefully she hates the old bastard. Okay, she's the best, so she's the bastard's daughter. Does this change anything? Maybe she hates Deiko and his almighty palace. If I can convince her to stick a knife in his back, if I can relate to her on her own level. But whether this makes things easier or harder, well, I'm in it now. No way out but through.
Stabby stabby. Okay. This changes everything. Or nothing. We don't know.
What the f? Right? Like, what the fuck? That connection is a lot deeper than we imagined. Dealing with family is always a sticky situation. One that never ends well. Not to say that you'll have any trouble, Bottom. Knowing you, you'll think of a way to end this once and for all. And when you do, I want to be there. I want to watch you bathe in the blood of your enemies.
You know,
Me
you're
too,
not
Queen
allowed.
Bee. Me too.
You're not. Why would you want to watch Bottom bathe? That sounds weird.
Aren't you tired of working with your father, Sue? Don't you just want to go apeshit and bathe in his blood?
I'm still like, why do you want to watch Bottom bathe?
Huh?
No thanks.
Something romantic sexual partners, something intimacy, something fine to see people naked. Naked time. Like Hestu from Legend of Zelda.
Just the word wet.
Well, I mean, if you're bathing.
Yeah. Does this show move? Oh my gosh. Chocobo. Why does it have to be a bath? Why not people soup?
I'm currently eating soup.
But is it people soup?
I will neither confirm nor deny this accusation.
Or is it shark soup?
It is not shark soup.
Darn. I'm not gonna kill anyone, Queen Bee.
Of course you aren't. I'm just saying that I have complete confidence in you, and once you succeed, we can celebrate. Her arm moves from around my shoulder to my waist, pulling me closer. Queen Bee nuzzles into my neck, littering it with kisses, playfully nipping at it.
So we're gonna have,
I'm like, this is not the time.
We're gonna have a Bottoms Line celebration party where everyone's gonna have fun and we're gonna play some games and stuff, right? That's the celebration we're talking about, right?
Yep, we're having a launch party.
Cool. Vertical dance party.
I'm confused. What do you mean vertical dance party? Aren't you usually vertical when you dance?
I mean, one would assume, unless you're doing the worm, I guess. I mean horizontal. Joe only does the worm.
Joe only does the worm. Okay. Sure.
Confirm.
Great.
Joe is gonna
Sounds
do
good.
the worm. I understood what you meant, Joe.
I'm like, you can dance horizontally. You lay on the floor and roll around. There was a dance thing I had to do once where it was like, oh, for the first, like, X number of bars, just, like, improvise.
Oh.
But, oh, sorry, Joe.
We're not laughing at you.
But,
So
yeah, the
not
dance
100%.
thing had, like,
Hope you
some
feel
people were
better.
supposed to dance fully standing up, and some people were supposed to be, like, halfway, and then, I was told to just dance on the floor, and it was like, roll around! And I could only go up to, like, sitting level, and I couldn't stand up.
It's okay. I usually laugh at you, so it's only fair. Oof.
You need to look elegantly suffering, so roll on the floor. Yeah, yep. Oh, sorry to hear that, both of you. I hope you feel better soon.
See, I have a headache, but I assume it's from the alcohol I drank earlier. So I drank it too quickly.
Why did you drink alcohol quickly earlier?
One word. Atlantica.
Oh, right. I owe you some cocktail recipes, don't I?
One word, Atlantica. I needed a drink. I want to go play games, so I'm too comfy and rested and don't want to risk it coming back. Yeah.
Well, we're here to be chill. So.
Yeah, we try to be chill at least. I don't know if we succeed.
I mean, there's no pew-pew action happening on the screen, at least. I mean, there might be some kind of action happening on the screen, but not the pew pew kind.
Oh. Well, hopefully, you can get all rested and everything, and it goes away, and it goes away forever because it sucks. Cue the migraine. How about that?
That sounds like you're shooting them in the head. That doesn't sound very good. Please don't shoot Flower in the head. Or in general. Please don't shoot Flower.
I wouldn't want to shoot Flower.
I don't know, you said pew pew the migraine.
It's a bad joke. Walking through the church like, no! No!
Ew, that involves walking through a church. My feet will burn.
No, they won't, because you're not a demon.
Tapunjail! What are you talking about? I'm Satan. We've established this.
You're not Satan or a demon, just like I am not a shark. You'll never take me alive!
Alright, so some kind of action happening on the screen. I place my hand under Queen Bee's chin, lifting her gaze to match mine, and kiss her. Passionately. Fully. Once our lips part, I look at her lovingly.
Let this day hereby be known as our day.
I'll drink to that. Now I can't wait until later tonight.
What's gonna happen?
But what are you gonna do until then? What's your plan? Do you have one yet?
I'm gonna get
told
drunk.
me I only get one chance at this. Then I need to go with whatever I do best. But if I talk this through with someone, maybe I can learn a different path, like when I suddenly derailed us to the study ending in the first run.
Boo.
Oh, whatever. We did quirky after that.
I'm open to ideas, really. How would you handle this?
We did the quirky and the kindly since then.
Boo.
You want to know what I would do? Well, here's exactly what I would do. I'd go in guns ablaze, have my super meter ready and charged to unleash my ultimate attack. I'd execute a combo so hard it would knock her out.
Don't punch Sue.
Sue has a competitive streak. You just need to let your confidence soar. Do some shit talking. She won't be able to fight against it.
What's confidence? How do I confidence? Once Sue sees my guts, hopefully not my literal guts, she won't be able to do anything but side with me.
See that? That's the passion that I fell for. Sorry, I was just trying to remember what the line was that Mushu tells Mulan about, like, head up, shoulders back.
I haven't
And
seen
then
that
walks
movie in a
really
very-
awkwardly.
I
That's
have
how
not
you
seen-
project confidence.
I've not seen Mulan in a very long time.
Well, that's your problem, and you should rewatch it. Not the new one.
I mean, yeah, I should rewatch it. That is a very true statement.
Only the old one. The new one's trash. Unless you want to do a drinking game and get very drunk, then you can watch the new.
Okay, but I don't want to get drunk. Not even when I play
drunk watching
Atlantica
that
do I want to
one.
get drunk. That's why I only had one drink today. I'm mostly out of alcohol.
What did you drink?
Alcohol?
Did you just take rubbing alcohol and chug it, or what?
Oh, that'd be fun. Can I try that
No.
next?
No.
You have to make some more. Yes, I will just magic up some alcohol, please.
If magic is the chemist and you're going to magic up some alcohol, does that mean you're going to do chemistry to make more alcohol?
No, I'm good. No, I'm gonna use magic and summon some alcohol.
So you're going to summon magic To make you some alcohol?
Sure, let's go with that. No rubbing alcohol. What, no rubbing alcohol? Like, I shouldn't have rubbing alcohol at all?
You can juice alcohol out of me? Oh no. No.
I don't think I can because, like, you're very young and I don't think I've had a lot of drinks in you yet. So I don't think your blood has been made alcohol.
So if you're gonna juice alcohol out of anyone here, I guess it would be me.
You are like, well, no, because you're like 40% alcohol, 60% coffee.
I didn't have any coffee yesterday.
That's actually very
It was
impressive.
very sad. It was very sad.
It's made of Irish coffee?
No, it's scotch.
Or coffee brandy?
I'm like, it's probably scotch or bourbon. Or rum. I don't know, it's some kind of coffee cocktail. Sometimes it's an espresso martini. Sometimes it's an Irish coffee.
Which is why I wouldn't get the coffee from you, because it would be too coffee-based. I'm the liquid anxiety Friday.
What was in that? I think it was like absinthe and vodka.
Is that what liquid anxiety? Oh.
I think that was just like absinthe and vodka and like 1 cube of ice. Here you go.
Yeah.
And now I'm kind of like, wait, shit. I kind of want to try that. I have absinthe at home and vodka.
Do not try liquid anxiety.
Why not?
Because that doesn't sound like a good thing.
But absinthe is great.
That actually kind of works since I was given the name absinthe to some friends.
Really? I want to hear that story. I assume there's a story there.
Why were you called absinthe? Did you have a shot of absinthe
a
or
green
something?
fairy?
What?
It's one of the bigger absinthe brand names, I think, is like the Green Fairy.
Sure? I don't think I've ever seen absinthe.
Doesn't involve the movie Moulin Rouge.
That's a movie that I know exists.
Well, that's a question for your old roommate.
What?
About Moulin Rouge.
What about it?
Don't know, my nicknames seem to change often. I mean, you have at least 2 names here. There's Magic, and there's Baby! I don't want to linger on this any longer. The sooner we leave, the sooner we can come back home.
I mean, that sounds like me, because, like, in high school, I had about, like, 30 different nicknames people would rotate between.
I had various nicknames. I still kind of have various nicknames, but most of them don't get used anymore. It's very sad.
All of them don't get used anymore, because I don't talk to anybody who uses those nicknames.
Yeah, Sharky's your real name, after all.
Sure, Sharky is totally my real name.
Yeah, I mean, you just said that your nicknames don't get used anymore. This proves that Sharky is your real name.
I said those nicknames don't get used anymore. It's usually my first name, or my last name, or Sharks.
I mean, technically your first name is a nickname off your actual first name, right?
Yes. Magic to thunderst out to the bleats of annihilation. That would be a really cool D&D character name.
So when are we doing this D&D ridiculousness?
We all gotta make characters.
I enjoy not talking to people I know in high school. Never have to deal with someone trying to get me in on a pyramid scheme. Hell yeah, solid name.
Joe, I like it. So, Magic, write that down. That's your D&D character's name, apparently. It's like a rogue. Who are you? I am Thunder Stout, the Bleat of Annihilation. Oh yeah.
I
D&D
feel like the
campaign.
funniest part of that is that we established what Magic's class would be. And it's not druid, but it sounds like a name for a druid, but it's not a druid, and that would be the best part.
No, it was I forget what it was called, but basically the alchemist equivalent of D&D. I am Thunder Stout, Bleat of Annihilation. This is literally a child.
Yep.
Yeah, artificer. So how we have to do this D&D campaign? We have to make characters and then make it probably a Roll20 campaign, and then like get everybody on.
Okay. Great.
So like, yeah. Also, I don't think it will tell you. You can technically like swap between everyone being DM. That would be interesting to see. Oh, no, yeah, you can. Huh.
Not stout. Stoat. The short-tailed mammal, or ermine. See?
Sure.
And it's been saying bleat.
Sure.
That's why I'm like, it sounds like a druid.
Yeah, but like, Magic ain't a druid.
I know. That's why it would be funny.
You're making a D&D where we're basically playing ourselves. So what class would you be then, Flower? A druid? Joking.
I thought we said that Pi is the druid.
I mean, technically there could be more than one of the same class.
There can be. Warlock and my patron's anxiety. Anxiety, the drink made of absinthe and vodka.
I mean, also the name Thunder Stout just got
Warrior cats!
Oh my gosh. And then we take turns DMing, yeah. So yeah, we would have to each make campaigns and then like make a Roll20 thing and then like we go. We find a day it works and we go, and then we go, and then we go. That's how it works.
Standing up, she leans over me and places a kiss upon my forehead. Holler at me when you are ready.
No. I don't want to holler. I love that. So, Flower's just gonna be fireballing everything?
I'm still looking for Pinball Cleric.
Well, no, you can't be the Pinball Cleric.
I'm not saying I would be a Pinball Cleric.
Who would be the Pinball Cleric?
Huh? That's why I said I'm still looking for one.
I'm
We need
apparently
to
a
find
paladin.
our group the Pinball Cleric.
Well, I'm a paladin. I'm kind of close enough.
Okay, fine. You can be Pinball Paladin. That's fine.
What do they call warlocks? I can be really cool briefly, and then I need to go lie down for like an hour. Yeah.
Well, this is it. Either we sort this mess out, or the bottom's line crashes and burns. Or I get killed. I guess that's always an option, considering we're about to go confront a street gang that indirectly got me shot in the first place.
So we either succeed or we hit rock bottom. Yeah, so we can be different races, so Magic can be a fox. See, I was joking that since there aren't any like shark races, that I should be a what's it? A turtle. Which is just a turtle.
Okay there, Squirtle. There are fox people? Fuck yeah!
Yeah, there are fox people. There's also birds. Portal or Warforged? Yeah, there's also Warforged. No, I'd probably be Portal though, because base 17 AC? Yes. And then I can basically make it like a 23 AC? Yes.
Usually just do tiefling, because horns and tail.
Oh, that's
Since you
also
say
true.
you're a robot.
Tiefling. No, Satan's the tiefling.
Oh,
And yeah.
okay. That's the demonic one, right?
Yes.
Great.
The quote demonic one. I'm stuck with being a halfling.
Oh, you don't have to be.
I mean, halflings are. Is it halfling that have the ability where if you roll a 1, you can just re-roll it? For the first one?
I don't know. Is it?
I think it's halfling, because I think I made a halfling monk, and I'm like, roll a 1? Screw that one! I rolled an 18 instead! Yeah. They are perpetually lucky. Yeah, I think it's halfling. Halfling.
Current D&D character is a tiefling warlock whose patron is like their great, etc. grandparent.
Oh, that's amazing. Where is... We also rolled in the die after a long rest to see which body part isn't working right today. Oh! Yeah, halflings get lucky when you roll a 1 on the die for an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. Just re-roll it, and must use the new number. So if it's a 1 again, you have to use the 1. But it saves you from 1/1.
Spirit, personality-wise. Physically, you can be whatever you wish.
Yeah. See, I don't really.
I just
don't
kind
know
of
much
declared
about
myself a rogue last time. I don't know if that's actually true.
No, you're a rogue.
Okay.
You're a rogue. Like, no, you declared it and then roll like yes.
Well, I mean, we just kind of moved on.
Because there was no objections.
Huh? Well, at first they were saying that you would be the rogue.
But then they're like, no,
Just
no,
then I
no.
laughed.
I'm a paladin. I'm gonna be here and be like, hit me, okay?
Hmm?
Keep hitting me, that's fine. I'll attack it. Sharky's too mom friend energy to be
Sharky
rogue.
the mom friend? Since
I
when?
am not the mom friend.
I thought you're the one here that's the dad.
I'm the dad mom friend.
Also, Sharky the mom friend. He doesn't even take care of himself. He doesn't take care of his friends.
I thought wizard or rogue for you, Satan.
I'll go with rogue. I want to be sneaky. There's a subclass that does both. Oh. Ooh.
Really? Yeah, I haven't like I said, I haven't really messed with D&D too much, so I don't really know too much about like subclasses and all that jazz.
It has been many years. I think it has been almost exactly 5 years or something. No. 6? Has it been 6 years? Holy shit, it's been like 6 years.
Really?
God damn.
Are we just speeding through?
Okay. I'm gonna go backwards. Juniper's having some lemonade at the bar. Because we have a bar. Granted, she sort of hates sipping it, clearly looking frustrated. This whole situation is total poop butts.
I think it's called Arcade Trickster.
Wall bottom?
I remember being her age too. I'm trying to live up to the hijinks she gets up to and connect to her on connect to her sense of teenage rebellion.
Yes, Arcade Trickster.
I mean, that could be a thing.
Arcane
technically.
Trickster also sounds cool, but Arcade Trickster is more fitting right now.
Yeah.
Shh, just blame it on a Freudian slip because you're looking at Arcade Spirits right now.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, arcane trickster.
Or sorry, I guess it's not about sex, so it's not Freud.
Adulthood is for weenies.
Definitely.
You know, I'm proud of you.
Can we never mention the PB word again, the peanut butter word again? I'm having horrible flashbacks to the days of foul nutrition and low household income.
I'm like... And then... Just imagine, Bonham says this and then does the quirky ending.
I also love the requirements for Arcane Trickster. Alignment, any non-lawful alignments. Spells, ability to cast Mage Hand and level 2. Special, Sneak Attack. It's like,
Great.
what?
Great.
Oh my
Sounds
God.
fantastic.
So yeah, technically you could be an Arcane Trickster.
Okay, good deal.
Fireball, fireball, fireball!
No. Sneak attack, fireball, sneak attack.
Well, Sneak Attack is like with a weapon,
Uh-huh.
not a spell. You can
Uh-huh.
only take one action per round. Nope, cheating D&D.
But can you do 3 fireballs in one round?
Some... I know, like, Sorcerer, I think, can take something where they can twin cast. So they can do 2.
Okay, but you said 3. And also, that if that requires special things that don't apply here, then that doesn't count.
That's why I said Sorcerers.
Okay. That doesn't matter here, right?
No. Joe, no. I mean, technically you probably could if you had haste and, like, did some crazy things, but no. You would have to do some insane things to get
I
to
just
lead
want to go
actions.
behind people and stab them and then vanish into the night.
Are you Batman?
No, because I would actually kill people.
Yes, the rogue Batman.
So the Joker.
Yes. I'd sooner eat my left arm than another pizza bagel. So Red Hood also yes.
There's a lot of options, okay?
Yeah. No, really, Red Hood would probably be the best option.
I don't know. Is that DC?
Yeah, Red Hood is one of the Robins.
Oh.
Grown up.
One of the Robins.
There's like 7
Batman
of
just
them.
can't stop adopting more children.
Yes. Literally, yes.
I mean, basically.
I mean, I think the current one is like...
He's grown up and
Son
he's
or
fucking pissed.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway,
Anyway.
I read that line.
No problem. Consider it stricken from my dictionary. Besides, I prefer toaster pastries myself. Okay, I'm sufficiently cheered up thanks to your infectious spirit.
I have an
Now
infectious
get out
spirit.
there and let him have it, Tiger.
I'm not a tiger.
Get out there and let him have it, Tony the Tiger.
It's bad. I don't normally give myself enough credit, but I do pride myself on caring for others. I just see in my corner like, great! When I'm
Yup.
like, it's bad!
Great.
It's sort of my jam. It feels good to care about people, and I'm good, and I'm going to continue to do so.
But what about your jelly? We already struck out the peanut butter.
Ah. Magic. You are the kid.
Magic is the kid here. Well, no, Magic is the baby.
Then
You're
who's
the kid, I think.
I thought I was the dad.
You're also a kid.
A kid can't be dad.
I don't know. Kid
Kid
dad.
But a kid can't.
Half of dads are immature enough to still be kids.
What are you?
Boogie woogie woogie.
Is that supposed to be a reference? Is that supposed to be a reference to something?
I don't know about what the "you are my dad," but boogie woogie woogie.
That's what I'm like. Is that supposed to be a reference to something?
It's an iconic vine.
I don't know Vine. I know enough about Vine that I know it's not TikTok.
It's hard to tell Magic's talking baby talk. Every time Magic makes a reference that we don't get, it's just baby talk.
So Vine is just a massive baby talk?
I'm like,
Baby's about to go ballistic.
I saw many vines, but I don't remember most of them, and this is the problem.
See, I saw no Vines. So I remember none of them. It equals the amount I've seen.
I'm like, the Why You Always Lying was a Vine and not a TikTok, right? I think that was Vine era.
Wait, what?
Why you always lying?
What?
I like that one. I only remember so many Vines is the problem. I'm like,
so confused.
I don't remember like iconic Vines, but there's like a couple that stand out in my memory. And that's it. Because I never got on Vine, and technically I don't have a TikTok. For that matter, I don't have an Instagram or a Snapchat, or I never had MySpace. I've just stubbornly skipped a lot of social media.
I mean, I didn't know what MySpace was until after it was dead.
Well, you see, you are a child.
I didn't use the internet.
Well, you see, you are a child.
I still don't really use the internet.
When I was in like high school, everyone was on MySpace, and I was like, no, I don't want.
By the time I was in high school, it was Facebook. So.
I only exist on that little site that is Tumblr. I do have Tumblr. I made a Tumblr back in like high school at the behest of one of my friends from this game, and then I like never used it, and then somehow like how many years later, like 5 years later or something, I started using it again, and then I fell deep in the hole, and then I became a Tumblrite for a while, and then I believe Tumblr
Imploded?
changed.
Imploded?
Well, no. Basically what happened was that Tumblr made some policy changes, including banning all porn, and a lot of people left.
Ah, right. I remember hearing about that.
Ah, LiveJournal. Yeah,
LiveJournal.
I hit high school like just as Facebook started allowing high schoolers. Cuz up until that point it was like college only. I think I also had a LiveJournal though. I mean, it's kind of continued being a thing, but a more specific thing, I guess.
Sure.
I was also recently, well, I say recently as though I have finished reading it, but I haven't finished reading it. I was still reading it as of last night. But I was reading the Zoe Quinn book that she wrote on like Gamergate, and then how she like founded Crash Override and stuff. And she mentions that she had like a LiveJournal and stuff when she was younger. And I was like, yeah, I feel like that one's pretty, like, exactly universal, but it lasted for quite a long time. Like, Facebook and stuff were around, but LiveJournal still was around as well.
I've never heard of it until today.
Oh no. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Joe. Please don't turn to dust.
I've literally never heard of it.
Oh no. Suddenly horrified. I feel suddenly outed as an internet monster.
Busts.
No! Joe, come back! I understand! I know about it! God.
I mean...
Sharky just didn't use the internet. He's not an internet
exactly.
gremlin the way we were.
Exactly. That's the thing. Like, legitimately, it's just I didn't use the internet. Like...
Well, I wasn't allowed to go to my friends' houses, and they weren't allowed to come to mine. And
those
I
are
wasn't
words
allowed
that you were
to,
all saying.
go to the mall or anything. So I existed on the internet, and I was an internet gremlin, and I guess I still sometimes am.
So why would they... See,
Joe, no, come back!
See, the thing is, like, it's not that I wasn't allowed to, so, like, I didn't really have that many friends. I just...
That's
so
part of the whole point of the internet.
So, like, I wasn't going out, but, like, I also just wasn't using the internet, because I'm like, okay,
Do you think that the internet was for people who had lots of friends?
So I just, like, read books and played.
I'm pretty sure that, like, once I got older to, like, college or whatever and looked back on it, I think I was at the loser's table of the cafeteria. I think I was that, like, friend group.
I know for a fact I was at the loser's table of the cafeteria.
You know what? I don't talk to any of those friends anymore, and I think I'm better for it.
I could probably open up the door and say, hey, were we the loser's table? And my roommate would be like, yeah. And hangs out with new friends and the dust bunnies old forgotten change.
Oh no, I'll come be a dust bunny with you, Joe.
I'm sorry I'm making people feel old by my not use of the internet.
It's okay.
I mean, as I said, I don't really use it now, so it's not really anything changed. How I've been using the internet lately, I've been catching up on the D&D campaign.
I have to combust first. Well, there is a fire sitting next to me.
Do not catch yourself on fire!
Well, Joe said I have to combust first.
You're not combusting yourself!
If I just lean really close to the fire, maybe I'll just explode.
Joe!
What? It's a little fire.
Yell at her for me.
Sorry, you've turned Joe into dust, so Joe can't yell at me for you. You have to do the yelling here first if you want.
I'm as caring as those bears that shoot you with love beams. Fine!
Reanimates. Yay!
Yes! Show the world your heart. Just not your actual heart. You might get grossed out.
Did someone say fire?
Ah, yes, here comes the chemist.
Oh, I'm not using my fire for chemistry. I'm just burning a thing for fun.
Yeah,
you, nice.
And that's not allowed.
Hmm?
If you go, I go. I thought that was the rules.
That's not technically the rule. The rule was just that you're not allowed to die. Because you're not allowed to die before me. Because you're younger than me.
So if you go, I go. If you go, I go.
No. Your friend already said that she would res you too. No one can res me, so. You can't have that, because then the stream would die. Okay. But what if I just came as a ghost?
You can't control the stream as a ghost.
I can't?
No.
Can't I just possess my keyboard?
No, because then how would the mouse move? And how would the
technically
mic
you don't need the mouse to move.
And how would the mic get used? How would the mic get used?
Ooh. It'll just be a lot of clacking.
And we can't allow that!
It'll just be static.
Static Shock?
How many characters are we cycling through who I am?
You're not Static Shock.
I feel like I've already... Well, I've established to you that I'm Jessica Jones.
Well, you're not Static Shock.
Well, I probably wouldn't be Jessica Jones. If I had a superpower, I don't think it would be super strength.
No. No.
I don't know. What would your superpower be?
Um,
Not the one you want, but what would it be?
self-combustion?
No.
Darn.
You are not nearly enough of an explodey type.
See, that's the fun, because there's the irony of it.
No.
That's mine!
Joe, no, don't combust again!
See, there's the irony of it. Like a fisherman who has fire magic. Like...
No. I'm not asking what you would like it to be. I'm asking what it would be.
I don't know.
I smile at Teo. He's always got a way to bring up the mood.
Stop stealing my thunder. Oh, I'm not using thunder. I'm not a Pikachu. This isn't like a game of hide and seek.
Oh, wait, actually... No, we should do the quirkies too. Oh no, did I break it again? Okay, no, it's there.
Something knowledge-based. I have no knowledge. My intellect
I think I spot
is...
Percy at the bar.
Literally,
You're right.
my intellect's...
Sharky's superpower is just being walking Kingdom Hearts wiki.
My intellect score is like a 9 at best.
Percy! Yep, there he is, having a beer and watching some fighting game tourney on the sports channel. I'm like, what was it? It's intelligence versus wisdom, right?
Yes.
You're the book one.
My intelligence is like a 9 at best.
That's intelligence, right?
Yes. And which is a 9 at best.
No. It would be like, your intelligence is really high, but your wisdom's like a 5.
No, my intelligence is not high. I'm not intelligent.
But you're a professor! I'm pretty sure most professors would be like high intelligence, low wisdom.
Have you met some professors? They don't have
Sharky
high
holds the brain
intelligence.
cells for the stream.
No,
I should be upset about this.
No, I don't. I'm the one.
No, we have one single brain cell for this stream. It's shared between the two of us.
You hold it. Here, take it.
Okay, I'm holding it now.
Now set it on fire.
No. Then we'd have no brain cells.
That sounds fun.
Having the one brain cell is already a tenuous assertion at best.
Game of hot potato.
Here, take it back. Take it back.
That's like when people are like, ah, yes, Sora, Roxas, and Ventus all share one brain cell between the 3 of them.
Yep.
And we are currently losing.
Yep, there he is, having a beer and watching some fighting game tourney on the sports channel.
Peace out. Bye. Percy. Come on, man. You're 10 pounds of awesome in a 5-pound bag. We can't just let that much awesome fade away from the world without a fight. You gotta punch that awesome in the face with another awesome.
Yeah! Punch it!
You can't tell me you've seriously exhausted every option at your fingertips. Surely there's something left. Something you can do.
Are you calling him a muffin top of awesome?
I don't know what that means.
Maybe instead of a muffin top, he's just an awesome muffin.
I thought you were going to say a muffin bottom, and I'm like, but we're bottom.
Although I guess an English muffin doesn't really do the muffin thing.
D&D is over, so here I am.
Hi, Pi! Welcome to the other D&D talk. Muffins, pie, delicious.
White cake yesterday.
I made pumpkin drop biscuits yesterday.
I also like muffins.
Muffins are also good. Cake is good. I need to make pie again.
No, pie's here. You don't need to make pie.
Yeah, but I can't eat this pie. I would like the pie to hang out with and also a pie to eat. Separate pies. Don't be sad. It's quite fine, really. I've made my peace with this. I've prepared to ensure my legacy continues long after I've passed. Yes, it would be legally frowned upon to eat this pie. Don't forget, I'm reasonably wealthy, and charity will benefit from my passing, enriching the lives of others. No, death isn't my foe. He's become an ally, one I will walk with in time. I just like how dark this line is. This is great.
Especially without consent.
Oh dear.
The very best friendships, like no one ever was. To cultivate them is my real task. To enjoy them is my call.
Pretty
Also,
sure doesn't taste as good as regular pastry type pies. I'm not going to test this. And then everyone will be happy.
You know it. Friendships made in an arcade are the truest, most pure friendships.
The truest, most pure friendships.
Huh?
Yup.
And just so you know, you've been a tremendously amazing friend.
Super pure. I'm like, I'm so sorry, Joe, for how low we are with Percy. Just like I'm sorry to me for how low we are with Gavin. Ashley twiddles her fingers for a second, then deviates from the seriousness. Get to see new content.
New traumatizing content. Why, yes, we are good on the trauma. I think that's part of our thing. I'm not going down swinging. I'm winning this fight. The fight after, and 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 all the fights to come, the fight after, and the fight after that, the fight after that. You've got my word on that. Good. All that remains is for me to wish you the best of your efforts tonight. Oh, bottom. Unlikely. You'd snap like a twig in a fight.
Yep.
Yeah, I am pretty great, aren't I? Lucky, at least. I can barge right into any situation and come out on top, even though I'm bottom. No doubt I can do that tonight, too.
Well, we're the top bottom.
Or the tippy top bottom?
Okay, there's being awesome and there's being foolish. But so far you've been a reasonable mix of awesome and foolish, so I guess it works for you. I admire the way you carry yourself with confidence. It's confidence I rarely have.
Oh, we know you're gonna be on bottom tonight. Oh no!
Alright, ready to leave.
Oh no!
Also, I'm gonna be right back.
Be right back.
Yeah.
BRB, CRS, TUV, WX, Y and Q! I don't know how to talk. How does one talk about things? Hi. Hi, Sharky. Hi, Joe. Um, I'm okay. I did some stuff yesterday. I did like 3 or 4 hours of recording today that I gotta edit for Tuesday and Thursday. It's gonna be fun. Like I said before, I had a drink. So, didn't have a lot, just one drink. So I'm kind of okay. I'm kind of okay. Could be better, could be worse. I think it was just whiskey. Yeah, just some whiskey. Not a lot of whiskey, just some. Don't worry. I did not drunk today. I am sober. I'm only as drunk as I normally am. Unless you guys assume I'm always drunk. I mean, you can. Like, you guys can assume I'm always just a drunk weirdo. So, totally wasted then? Yes, I'm totally wasted, dude. Yeah. Sharky never remembers. That is also true. I do never remember the streets. It's also a thing where, so I recorded 4 episodes today, right? When I record the 3rd episode, I'm like, wait, what actually happened last episode? I already forgot what happened. And I just finished recording, and all I did in between is like get up and stretch. And I'm already like, what happened? I don't remember. This is hard. I mean, but other than that, I'm kind of okay. You are a goldfish, the best goldfish to ever swim. I would swim? But what if I don't swim? Man, I actually haven't swam in years and years and years. Flop? Well then, you gotta learn! No, I do know how to learn. I do know how to swim. It's been 7 or 8 years since the last time No. Maybe like 6 years since the last time I swam. It's been a long time. One week? What's in 1 week? I'm going to swim in 1 week?
I've returned and I think I've missed a lot. What did I miss?
Apparently I'm going to swim next week, according to Joe.
You're gonna swim?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Why are you going swimming?
I don't know. Why am I swimming?
Like, how much did I miss? There's so much in the chat.
Sorry, I was quoting the song. Oh, it's been
goldfish,
1
the best
week.
goldfish to ever swim. Flop? Float?
It's been 1 week. What? It's a Bare Naked Ladies song? I mean, maybe when it's swimming in indoor pool at the moment.
Yeah.
It's a Bare Naked Ladies song. Do I know a song by the Bare Naked
Is
Ladies?
it the It's Been 1 Week Since You Looked at Me? Is that the song? I don't know if that's by Bare Naked Ladies, but I know there's a song that starts with that.
Do I know any songs by the Bare Naked
Okay,
Ladies?
I know the song. I have returned to Comfort Joe and Pie that someone on the stream knows the song.
Wait. I am so confused by this.
What?
I typed in Bare Naked Ladies famous songs, right?
Uh-huh.
First one, the song 1 Week. Where it says it was played is Digimon the Movie. I'm like, duh, crap?
It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
Now I'm like, I need to play this?
Cocked your head to the side and said, I'm angry.
Oh my
5
gosh.
days since you laughed at me. Blah, blah, blah. Oh god, I was
that's-
terrified you were going to say that you just typed in Bare Naked Ladies into Google. Yeah, no. The way Sharky put that was like, oh no.
No,
What
I
did
didn't-
you do? Although I think that they're big enough that they would still be the first thing to come up, but I'm not going to test this.
No, I did not type just Bare Naked Ladies into Google Magic. I am not that dumb. But yes, I do know that song. I did not know it was by them, and yes, it is apparently in the Digimon movie. I found the clip.
And we were saying about hopefully we would get through the end of this chapter
So
today, right?
let's go!
Ew, this place is utterly disgusting. Why would anyone want this as their secret hideout? It probably smells like mold and dirty socks on the inside.
I said my intelligence is a 9 at best. It could be a 7 or an 8.
Hard pass.
Can you think of a better place for a street gang to lay low?
I'm not even surprised. Not in the slightest. Daiko is scum and owns scummy places like this. I bet you he even charges his own daughter rent. When we get in there, you do the talking. You're the brain and I'm gonna be your brawn in the background, serving up fierce intimidation. If I see an opening, I'll shout it out.
I know what you meant, Jeff. That's why I said it's a 9 at best.
I'm so over this. Let's end it!
So I'm average at best. Save the game.
Especially because this is the one time where we've, like, thrown her out. So I'm nervous.
I thought we did that before.
Hmm?
I thought we did that before.
No, I don't think we've actually kicked her out before.
Don't remember.
You understand.
As we were saying before,
Anyway, being us, we're
I-
going in large and in charge.
Yeah.
I might. They think I'm wasted every stream because I don't remember all of them.
No. Usually if someone's drinking during the stream, it's me.
I mean, I could be drinking during the stream. I could probably just pour whiskey in my glass right now.
But why would you do that?
Kicks?
Not really think that.
Welcome to the first day of the end of the rest of your life, Mr. Nami. 'Twas a joke.
Sharky has a habit of taking people's jokes and twisting them into as if they really believe it. Don't worry, Joe, this is normal.
It's fine. I'm here to crash your whole empire down around you. Nothing personal. Just business.
Daiko's face twists into a grotesque blend of anger and fear. What I can't quite sleuth out is you. You hate me, but you saved my life. You kick me out of your arcade, and then you take a bullet for me. I'm seeing a bit of a contradiction here. Guess I can't complain. No, not at all. You did me a solid, even if it's clear we're not exactly buddies. So I can respect you. Game recognizes game.
Wait, Sue's a game now? When did Sue become part of an arcade?
This is her hideout. It's an arcade. So, yep.
So, just Sue is one of the cabinets come to life?
But I'm fuzzy on why you'd come here after all that mess. I'd have been willing to part ways and never see you again, personally. What's up with that, huh?
See, we're already at 50% and we haven't even started the, like...
Yes. Well, it seems
parts.
that because I did not listen to you and chose to save Sue after all, she forgave us for kicking her out.
That's okay.
It's okay, Flower. It's
also,
rest if you're tired. Rest if
my
you're
brain
tired.
is like, wait, did somebody fall asleep listening to us? How did somebody fall asleep listening to us?
Huh?
I'm like, how did somebody fall asleep listening to us?
What? Why not?
Why? How?
What do you mean, how?
I assume we're just too dumb.
I mean,
like,
we're not the kind of streamers who shout racist words and stuff, so I mean, I imagine it's easier to fall asleep to us than to other streamers sometimes.
I would assume none of our viewers are watching any streamers who shout racist things.
I would assume, but you know, some of those streamers are really fucking popular now, aren't they? Very easily fall asleep when someone is talking. Make college hell. Yeah.
Man, I remember there was one class where there was a teacher who had like who talked very monotone, and I legitimately fell asleep like half the classes.
I feel like I don't. Well, I didn't usually fall asleep in my college classes, but that's because I wasn't listening anymore. I would just stop paying attention.
I also fell asleep in high school constantly.
I fell asleep constantly in high school, and I have to try really hard sometimes not to fall asleep during like work meetings, which has been a lot better with work from home. But when I was in the office, I would be like frequently nearly falling asleep in meetings. It was really bad.
Oof.
But I think that part of that is there's a thing of like the designated leg kicker for the friend who would fall asleep in class. I know that there's, I guess, like some kind of like a study or something that was like basically saying that people tend to fall asleep more in really big lecture halls and stuff, and that's actually just because of poor ventilation. So the concentration of oxygen in the room drops because there's so many people, and so like if you get sleepy in like big lecture hall classes or stuff like that, it's actually just because there is less oxygen in the air because there are so many people in the room.
See,
for, like,
I fell
an
asleep.
extended amount of time.
The class that I fell asleep in was in a lecture hall.
Yeah. I'm like, now that I come to think of it, no, I did fall asleep during some classes, and they were usually the lecture hall ones.
I never.
Which is
fell
also
asleep
because they would turn the light off for like whatever projector, whatever.
Yeah.
And so it'd be
that's also-
dark and warm, and there's less oxygen. It's just a bad combination. You just want to fall asleep.
I mean, college was a bad combination.
That too. Also, don't forget the sleep deprivation in that equation.
Oof, yeah. You were also like really bad about that. You just like didn't sleep. It was a problem.
Now I look back and I'm like, how did I do that? I want to do it again.
No!
Well, then I'd
That's
have more
not-
time to get all the stuff done.
That's not healthy.
Who says I need to live long?
You should live long and prosper. Look at Star Wars. Look at what they say.
Prosper? Me?
Yes.
Prosper?
Yes.
Keep joking.
Say it now!
I'm not saying that I'm gonna die tomorrow. I'm just saying I don't need to live until I'm like 60.
You need sleep!
But do I?
Yes.
But do I?
Yes. It's like in D&D, you need a long rest every day, or else you will die of exhaustion.
Sounds like a good time.
No. I believe I can illuminate matters. I see your game, mixed top pile.
Hey, shut the fuck up, Daco. Nobody fucking asked you.
Ow.
The gamers are talking now.
Rude.
Listen up, Sue. You're a girl that loves a challenge, just like me. And I know you know better than to go down without a fight. Am I right? Game on. Professor, so what kind of professional career do you think you want to pursue? Me, honestly thought I would be dead by now. I feel that.
I mean, I also felt that.
I
And
feel that. How can you host the stream and torment Sharky if you're dead?
That's
Well.
what I was saying earlier, Hi.
I'm pretty sure I could still torment Sharky in death.
No. I'm just gonna get my
I'm
friend
pretty
to
sure
res
I
you.
could.
I'm just gonna get my friend to res you.
It's okay. I won't die until my cats are dead, because now I have to take care of them.
Okay, but even after they die, you're not allowed to.
Well, then no one will be relying on me, so it's fine.
No. No.
Besides, it's not actively my goal to torment Sharky. He just acts tormented by my existence.
No.
If you're gonna be a ghost and haunt someone, can you pull a Christmas Carol on Bezos and convince him to give up money? What if I just haunted the shit out of Bezos whether he gives up money or not?
My kitties.
I'm like, I also, like, how many of the really rich people would be susceptible to Christmas caroling?
Probably not
I
anyone.
feel like Bezos, there was a post a while back that I saw that was like, Bezos is the perfect, like, Monopoly Man level, like, caricature. Because, you know, Zuckerberg and others, like, at least try to pretend that they're good people. Oh, I didn't mean to be, like, this super capitalist held scum, whatever. Bezos just doesn't fucking care. He doesn't do any of that PR shit. He doesn't go on, like, soul-searching trips through the country after the election. No. He just sits there in his wealth and, like, cackles.
Yeah. Seriously.
Unfortunate.
You would think you could come here. It's my daughter to turn on me. You're sorely mistaken.
You here to hunt me? Convince me to change my way? Me, pulling out a sight. No, I'm gonna straight up kill you. But, no. First, I possess his body, disgusting as that sounds, just so I can make a will to give away all the wealth first, then I kill him. Because, you know, if I just killed him, Amazon would still exist. All the shit would still exist. The money wouldn't automatically be redistributed. No. He has to put a whole, like, will and everything giving away all of the money, and then he can die. But no, that sounds about right. I would love to be a rich people reaper when I die. That sounds great. Sounds like a great afterlife.
Balance.
All right, Grim Reaper organization, if you're listening, please, this is my request. This is my application. Please consider me to join your ranks.
I I don't think they're accepting applications. Also, I don't think that's how applications work.
Fire Bezos, Zuckerberg, and Musk into the sun. Gates can stay, but only if he keeps pouring his money into disease research. Yep.
Nah, Musk would be too happy being flown into the sun.
Do I care about whether Musk is happy? What skills will you bring to the job, Satan? Death and destruction and horror and torment. Here's my experience tormenting Sharky. It's on my resume.
You're hired. Magic, you're not the HR for career
I have
business.
many relevant skills. Death, destruction, chaos,
You have not died.
tormenting, being
How do you-
Satan.
You have not died nor killed anybody.
Hmm?
You have not died or killed anybody.
Well, by the time I get hired, I'd be dead. Presumably.
You're not a...
It's part of the work study. The government
Yeah, I
is
guess-
paying you to hire new reapers.
I guess you're not
Unfortunately,
getting
the
paid that
government
well.
only hires reapers that will kill off the poor because they don't care about killing off the rich.
Also, if that's the work study, man, you're not getting paid a lot at all.
You know what? Fuck this. I came here to fight. I'm not scared of Dako or his goons. A nice nose who's just like me. Someone who won't back down when challenged. Okay, I'll give him my riches. Just stop singing This Is the Song That Never Ends over and over. Start singing that song on It's not about the money with this job, it's about the love of the work. Yeah.
Go be a chemist.
Look, I don't need to be compensated with money for being a Reaper. The Reaper Society is not as capitalistic of a system, after all.
Go talk to Ukyo.
Okay. I mean, he's also not the Grim Reaper. But, you know. So, all I need to do is issue the right challenge, in the right way. And I
should go
think
back
I
to
know
that
how to
game.
do it.
I should go back to the game at some point and finish up getting the route. The endings.
I love pestering old rich white dudes who are due their comeuppance. That sounds great.
How disappointing. You disappoint me, Sue.
The fuck you just say to me?
Someone walks into your place of power and throws down the gauntlet. And what do? You just get your boys to beat me up and toss me. You know, the easy solution. Hardly one benefiting a hacker and an arcade master.
I'm sorry, benefiting?
Benefiting.
Totally different words.
Close enough.
Nah.
Close. I have an intelligence of 7. You expect me to remember how to read? But hey, you want to be a lazy bones and take the safest option? Go ahead. Hide behind Daddy and your muscle. You won't face me yourself. But I am disappointed.
Damn, you lost 2 points already?
I said I was 9 at best. So I claim 7.
I'm going with 15.
I am not 15. That's
It's
like
just
a
the wisdom
plus-
that's at 5.
That is very high. That's like a +2.
Mm-hmm.
That's way too high.
Mm-hmm.
Was that a +2? No, that actually. No, I think that's a +2. I'll remember.
It's just the wisdom that's low.
No. All my stats are actually low. I have a pretty low everything.
No, you're a paladin. Your constitution should be high.
Do you think I have a high constitution?
Maybe?
I mean, yes, paladins are basically all strength and constitution. That is true.
You could probably tank a few hits.
I haven't gotten hit in a while. That is true. With my, like, if I was a Tortle Paladin, my base AC would be 17. If I add a shield, that would probably be like 19. And I could boost it to 21 once I get the spells. Like...
So you were saying about all of your stats being low?
AC means I just won't get hit. If I got hit, I'd be screwed. Because I'd have like 5 health. I thought you were a gamer. I thought you came to play.
And Sue raises a hand to stop the ghost monsters before they can grab me.
Bad idea, friend.
Don't think I don't know what you're up to. You're trying to taunt me into some kind of confrontation, bruise my ego enough that I'll be willing to deal with this myself.
And is it working?
And Sue smirks at me, as if sharing a little inside joke. She knows that I know that she knows what I'm trying to do, and that's okay in her book. Challenge accepted.
What? This meddlesome pest is beneath you, Sue. Just kick them out and...
Cram it with the walnuts, old man. This is a matter of gamer pride. You never understood the spirit of an arcade, Master Pops. It burns like neon fire, like a raging glitch of pixels smeared across an old CRT screen. Bottom wants to challenge me as a gamer, then challenge accepted. And that's how it's going to be.
Cannot be serious.
Inky, Blinky, keep Daddy Dearest company while the boss lady takes care of this matter personally. Clyde, you're with me. Bottom, you can keep your little assistant with you. No advantages that way. Now, let's get down to the factory floor and settle this matter, shall we? Curious where this is going, the 4 of us descend the steps down to the maze of arcade games below.
We might actually finish.
If we continue actually reading. The arcade is a complete mess. Broken, janky games, dead monitors, a mess of power cables and neon lights all over the place. If not for the bright lights, this would be spoopy beyond belief. The sickly, broken warbles of a dozen half-dead games like the wailing of the digital damned. Welcome to my pride and joy, the Ghost Monster Arcade! Spent a lot of time putting this together, laying it out exactly how I wanted it. We're not as skilled as your crew at maintaining the games, but hey, we love it all the same.
Waka waka.
Alright, so I'm gonna save here. Quick save.
Waka waka waka. Do we dig it? Is it postmodern? Or are we a jerk?
I think we dig it.
Not bad. I mean, the top one's not really the jerk answer, but
Actually,
it
I'm gonna
kind
do
of...
this one.
Well, it's very you. I'm sure there's some deep metaphorical meaning underneath the surface, Waka Waka.
Nah, we pretty much just laid it out like Pac-Man, trademark. Although I guess it's something of a mission statement to say, we like Pac-Man, trademark. Or, actually, yeah, like we're a game within a game, right? It's so meta. I'm tempted to have you run the Fever Challenge, get hunted down by my boys through my maze of twisty little passages all alike. But no, we do this one-on-one. I'm challenging you to a game. Winner take all.
Meaning, if I beat you at an arcade game, you'll go and join me?
And if I beat you, your ass is out the door with nothing. What's more, I'll let you pick the game, provided I've got a copy of it in working order here. We'll be good to go. Oh, dare you face one of the 4 heavenly kings and take me on at Fist of Discomfort?
Get wrecked.
That's what I'm talking about. You're gonna get wrecked so hard they'll be able to claim accident insurance on your face.
Oof.
Nuh-uh. I'm challenging Bottom, not you. You're just here for moral support, like Clyde is for me. Hardly fair for me to go up against a professional gamer at their favorite game, is it? If we play it fair. You're just scared of my unstoppable fisting power. But I'm not even worried. Bottom can take you on any day of the week and twice on Sundays. Yep.
Phrasing?
On purpose?
Phrasing, though.
Isn't that the entire point of calling the game Fist of Discomfort? So, what's it gonna be, huh? What's your game of choice? Clyde's memorized the location of every game in this joint. Just name it, we'll find it. And here's where my plan hits a bit of a speed bump. What about the phrasing? Yup.
Flower?
Because compared to the amazing gamers of the bottoms line, I am pretty mediocre at arcade action, and it sounds like Sue's mastered everything under this roof. Wait, maybe I can drag them back to the bottoms line if I pick that game. Home field advantage.
I challenge you to Wyvern Keep.
Whoa, obscure.
Indeed, only a few of them were ever made. Fortunately, I happen to own one. So if you'd like to follow us back to the bottoms line. Excellent choice. Right this way, please. What?
Dumbfounded, I follow the teenager in orange around the corner and right up to...
Wyvern Keep? Where in the heck did you manage to find an ultra-rare prototype of Wyvern Keep?
It was completely by luck that we even have Wyvern Keep, and Sue has one too? The chances of two cabinets being in the same city. It's unbelievable. Oh, Daddy Dearest gets all sorts of rare one-off games and prototypes for field playtesting, or as promotional freebies, and then he junks them in my junkyard.
I believe this game is still in working order. It should be fine for this challenge.
Okay, so no home court advantage.
Nope.
But at least I know Sue can't possibly be an expert at Wyvern Keep, right?
Oh, yep.
Except I can see her eyes flicking across the screen, watching the attract mode video, perfectly synced to every single movement she'd need to make while playing those scenes. Man, I wish I was alive during the era of Saturday morning cartoons. I've got sharp enough timing to redraw them in real time with one hand munching down a bowl of cereal. You think you can stand up to these skills, Pegleg? On second thought, Clyde, get Bottom a comfy stool to sit on. No unfair advantages.
Yes, sir.
Soon enough, a super comfy bar stool is produced. Can't even claim it was some rickety piece of crap. This is clearly one of the best seats in the house.
Welcome.
With a sinking feeling, I position it under me and get ready to go.
Oh, no. Both of you... Nice. Both of you alternate playing through the rooms of the keep, leading up to the final battle against the Wyvern to rescue Prince Darren. Whoever has the highest score at the end will win the challenge.
Because I'm a super nice person with a generous heart, I'll let you play first. Set a baseline for me to utterly demolish, you know? Okay, I can do this. I'm quick saving again.
We didn't even do any choices!
I know the secrets of this game. I know the trick to scoring. It's not about memorizing the moves to navigate Princess Plucky through the keep. It's about timing. In a way, this is almost a music game, because it scores you based on how close to the correct exact frame of animation you are when you tap the joystick. It's entirely possible to make all the right moves and still not hit the top score if you're sloppy with your timing.
Ready? Tiara adjusted, sword sharpened. This princess is ready to kick some
Ass.
Nice try, bot. You've been botted. Get ready.
Nightbot versus other bot.
Nightbot versus other bots. Nightbot wins. Fatality.
I was waiting for you to say game start first. How did Nightbot win without this game even starting yet? Bot versus bot! Clearing the first room is easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Duck the scythe, roll under the grate, and into the keep we go with Princess Plucky cheering me on for every successfully cleared room. Okay, my turn. It's tough crowding around the single joystick, but Sue and I manage it. Just as easily as she precisely ducks the scythe, immediately rolls under the grate, and enters the keep with a smidge higher of a score than I did. Frame perfect every time. That's me. That's what I do. What do you think, Bottom? Your reflex is up for pegging the exact frame on the laserdisc to hit max points every single time? Or you want to concede to the master?
Wait. I like the third one, but I'm also what?
Truly the gutsy quirky.
That is true. That is true.
I'm just like, if we pick this one, will she be confused enough to slip up?
Possible. Third one is peak Sharky. I mean,
That is peak Sharky.
You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong.
I'm gonna pick it because it's funny.
Go for it. Nobody's perfect and nobody's perfect. You could hit every single frame exactly on the dot. You'd be the world record holder. And this record stood for years. Eventually, you'll make a mistake, and I'll be right behind you, overtaking you in this race to the end of the line.
Oh, someone put on their confidence pants today.
Well, which
Okay,
pants are my
Hoodie, let's see what you've got. You think you can take the Giddy Goblin room as easily as you take the Scythe Bridge?
Where are the confidence pants? How do I buy a pair?
From the internet.
Oh man, how much do they cost?
Yes.
Oh no, I can't afford yes.
She steps aside to give me access to the joystick. And sure enough, the Giddy Goblins jitter and bounce towards Princess Plucky, ready to dismember her. I'm like, if they're confidence pants, maybe it's literally just yes. And you're like, no!
Exactly.
It's one of the hardest rooms in the game. It's all tapping the sword button, sure, but to nail a high score, you need perfect timing.
Tap, tap.
Confidence pants are no longer available.
No!
Oh no, they're sold out!
They're sold out.
You need to say
What?
yes faster.
What do you have in stock?
Next up is the confidence kilt.
I can't rock a kilt.
Well, you have to have the confidence to rock the confidence kilt, now don't you?
Exactly.
Time to muster my prowess as a gamer.
Do we play with focus or harness our spirit?
Hmm?
Do we go Super Saiyan?
What, we're not trash talking?
I don't think we'll get a high score if we trash talk on our turn. I don't think that would be helpful.
Fine, we will harness our fighting spirit because we are so gutsy. I feel the rage burning through my soul as power flows through me and into the joystick.
Dare you face me at my maximum power level, Sue?
The power level that's over 9,000.
But that's not the... Oh, don't get me started. Don't get me started on that. Please. Because it's not 9,000. Well, it is, but it's also not 9,000. Oh.
Well, then don't get started on it. Read your line and we'll move on. It's up to you whether you start.
This isn't even my final form.
With a battle cry, both I and Princess Plucky tear through the entire room of goblins, sword glinting in the candlelight of the keep. Only when our enemies lay neatly cleaved before us do we let out a war whoop of victory.
Your turn.
Okay, so you're intense. I like that. I like that a lot.
See?
I mean, I feel like...
This isn't even our final form.
We trade off room after room. She slides on through some without much effort, gets tripped up on others, as do I. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm having fun. We should really enter a life or death gaming knife fight more often if you're this much fun to play with. Totally fun, totally and completely awesomely fun.
Good, clean fun.
Of course, I'm not the only one here. As the cutscene plays out, Sue glances to my partner, curious. Yes, the good, clean fun of a knife fight arcade battle to the death.
Exactly, that is totally some good, clean fun.
Yep. Hey, Queen Bee. You're their main squeeze, right? They as good in the sack as they are at the arcade games. Oh, Bottom is more than you could ever handle. In fact, it takes all kinds of chains and ropes just to restrain them.
Oh, so that's what they're both into. Okay.
Well, it is Bottom.
Oh my
Only
gosh.
someone as dominating as me could even come close to handling them.
Good.
Good, clean fight!
Fun. Oh, your timing is impeccable.
Oh man, I just love that this is all about Bottom. When Bottom begs me to step on.
Oh, jeez.
Whoa, TMI, I really don't need to know the details. But hey,
my.
consenting adults, yada yada, more power to ya. Oh my
Oh my
sweet
sweet
lord.
lord.
Hurry up and beat her, Bottom, so we can celebrate. In bed.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, look, she was playing it up for the crowd and joking around. Honest, really, truly, probably, maybe?
I love that that's like, no, this isn't how it is. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe, shh.
We don't talk about it. I believe in you too, so...
Look, I just like that the success meter thing flashed up there during that conversation.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh,
it was
yeah.
already kind of at the maxed point, but I'm like, would that have increased?
Jeez, babe, tell the whole world what we
Or
do with
kept
that, I
it all
guess.
same, I'm not sure.
You can be Bottom. You're the best at everything you do. You're so cool and exciting and wonderful and
There's a 99.97% you're getting paid.
I mean, laid.
Both. Bit of both.
I mean, bit of both. I guess we're getting paid too.
Could be a little column A, could be a little column B.
What's column C?
There is no column C, there's only column D for dungeon.
I love, oh my gosh, really. I love how the emotes, they were swapped.
Yep.
So the end of like staring was just staring off into space and the butt was floating behind like, ah.
Big booty.
Painted booty. And I like lots.
Yeah, got it. Thanks a bunch, Clyde. Break time's over, game's back on.
Did you just say column C? Oh my gosh.
Yes? That would be column C, I suppose.
Wouldn't that also be column D?
Well, actually, I don't know if that's column C in this case. Because Bottom is non-binary, and we don't know anatomically which side of that. So, there might not be a column C. Clyde steps away, a bit disappointed that she got distracted. With the mid-game animated cutscene wrapping up, it's time to hit the last few rooms before the wyvern itself. By this point, we're both a bit tired from having to hit every input precisely. We're both making mistakes.
We don't know, but in general...
I mean... But in this case, specifically...
Gosh, dang it.
Look,
Oh,
we don't
Chad.
know if there are any cocks in the sex dungeon, okay? We don't know. We don't know if there are any cocks in Queen Bee's sex dungeon. And it's valid either way.
That's
She's
what-
recovering, and if I want to win, I need to keep her off her game. Easiest way is to keep the conversation going.
That's when I'm like, okay.
Oh no. That
Oh,
last
no!
one.
That last one! Ooh, I don't know which one to choose.
I'm like, the
I see.
gutsy one, I would say, is the top one.
Have chat pick.
Why have chat pick?
Why not?
You are trying to tell me that Queen Bee doesn't own a strap-on. I'm here to tell you I don't believe you. I mean, I have a preference. You're the one who seems to be like, have chat pick! I don't know why you're having chat pick.
Why not?
Because that's not the point.
There's a point?
Swaying her to my side while playing the game is tricky, but I manage.
Is there supposed to be a point?
Just because you're not gutsy doesn't mean I'm not.
We usually don't. Let's be real, dude. So, you hate your father. You hate him with the burning rage of 1,000,000 exploding suns.
I wouldn't put it that way, but
But it's true.
No helping it.
hate doesn't enter it. I need his resources. I need his support. That's just the hard reality of it.
Meaning you're living in a constant state of fear of what will happen if he abandons you. Or what he could do to you if you abandon him.
Damn it! Sue makes a wrong move, sending Daria the Daring to her death.
a
Shut
lot
up and
of
play,
Ds.
okay? But I've got advantage. How hard do I want to press it?
How hard do you want to press the button?
I'm not gonna do that one.
That's just mean.
I think this one. I mean, this is the, like, negging way, almost.
Yeah.
And this is the more like, the fuck are you doing? You're so capable. Just fucking stand up to him.
Just stand up to him. You need you more than you need him. Without you, he's just a dirty corporate douchebag. I'm not saying it'll be easy to go independent, but it'll be your path, not his.
That's stupid annoying. That got her angry, although she's still playing in a capable manner, letting that anger power her efforts.
Oh no.
Still,
Oh no.
clearly my words sank in. I'll call it a win and move on.
You fueled her with anger. Now she.
I mean, after she sent a character her death.
Now she's more powerful than ever before.
And finally, it's time to slay the wyvern.
Punch
Big
it.
money moment, Bottom. Don't screw this up or you're screwed. You're up first. Let's see you kick this overgrown lizard into the 22nd century.
No, I think if we win, we'll get screwed anyway. Nothing. So you're cheering for me now?
Let's just say I'm very interested to see what you can do. Princess Plucky enters the lair, sword drawn, and the battle is on. Blades ring out, scraping on tough, scaly hide, the monster seemingly impossible to beat. But I know a few tricks. Just start humming.
I don't know that song.
I don't
Is
know
that a-
either, but I like that these are actually game related, and this one's just like, yeah, just start humming, it's fine.
I mean, it's fine. Why not just start humming? That's probably the funniest option. I don't know.
We're
the
not
song.
going for quirky ending here, thanks.
Well, no, but you can still have a funny ending even if it's gutsy.
I don't care. That's not the actual ending, that's just a choice.
I know.
Look, I handed you the reins at the kindly one, and then now I'm on the gutsy one, and you're not the gutsy one.
I don't have guts.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I'm a ball of mush.
You have guts, because you have to process the food that you don't taste. You already have 99.
99. You are fine. Pick whatever you want.
Yeah, but what I
So
want
you-
is different from what Sharky wants.
See, even Flowers like just pick an option. Wow.
It's a dirty trick, but a solid one. The cheap Laserdisc players in these old games will skip a few frames if you tilt the game.
Wow.
That'll let me skip past some trickier inputs to get to the higher scoring ones. And give the game a savage kick with my good leg and... Wait, nothing happens? Oh, I replaced the Laserdisc player with a Raspberry Pi ages ago. It's streaming the video off a digital file. No frame skips for you! Damn. Missed the timing on 2 inputs thanks to that. And with one final desperate move, Princess Plucky hurls her blade at the beast as it lunges forward. And the blade strikes true. Kinda sloppy, huh? I think I can beat that. Quietly, Sue assumes her position to try and best my performance. And 2 minutes later, it's all over. It's actually a common Dragon's Lair mod people do know. Interesting.
That doesn't fully surprise me, actually.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds entirely believable. That sounds entirely like a thing people would do.
But also, I'm like, no, don't kick the game.
The Laserdisc is unreliable, so they use a Pi instead.
Oh, yeah.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Oh, yeah.
It was a hard-fought battle, to be sure, and let it never be said the Ghost Monsters backed down from a challenge. We both put everything on the line, honor, pride, and our futures. And as for the results, who reigned supreme at Wyvern Keep? Yeah, I got pwned, for reals. A win's a win, and a deal's a deal.
What?
You know, you've been honest with me and willing to put up with a staggering amount of my childish shit. That shows character, shows strength. Shows a hell of a lot more strength of character than my father's ever managed, in fact. Bottom, I think we can do business. You want to save your arcade? I've got the evidence you need to stick Teddy Dearest behind bars for the rest of his life. Every dirty deal I've ever helped him carry out, and believe you me, that's a lot of extremely filthy, filthy deeds.
You can't do this.
How dare you?
Forbid it. You're my daughter, and if I go down, you're coming with me.
Really? I think I can spin this entire mess as your fault.
I'd like to see you try, you ignorant brat. You're a career criminal, incorrigible to the end. What possible proof could you offer up of your innocence?
Sue snaps her fingers and points to my phone. Oh, Iris? Would you kindly?
Sure thing, Miss Sue.
And from my speaker, a perfect audio recording of Daco's earlier self-incriminating words.
The skip button. The skip button.
No.
Oh. Sue knows the only thing standing between her and numerous jail sentences. My power, my money, my presence. But I understand and support her. I appreciate her nefarious talents and nurture them. She knows that I made her, and I can unmake her at a moment's notice.
Golly, that sure smells like corruption of a minor and blackmail to me. And once I do my hair in pigtails and offer a jury big puppy dog eyes, oh, my mean old dad forced me into a life of crime. Well, what do you think happens next?
Murder? Murder.
Well...
No, that's impossible. You said you blocked all recording devices. I said I couldn't block Iris from functioning. Just block her from uploading her recordings anywhere. She was still listening this whole time. That's what they do.
You can go ahead and remove the data block now, Clyde.
Already done. I also uploaded a press kit based on our Dakonami archive to 5 major newspapers, 11 websites, ESPN trademark, Esports Center, and HDTV trademark.
I just like to imagine that while playing the game, Clyde just sat off to the side with a laptop handy, like preparing this press kit.
No, you probably did it on the phone.
Like potentially, but that's a lot of typing to do on a phone. A whole press kit?
Why not?
It's doable, but why would you put yourself through that?
Because that's what's available.
Home and garden television? Do you think that he doesn't have, or that they don't have a laptop, like, available in this place? You know, their hideout? You think they don't have a laptop? You don't think Clyde has a laptop there?
No, probably has one. Probably not down in the arcade.
I like to think Clyde prepped this years ago and has been waiting for this moment.
Also,
But
that
they would have had to keep updating it as they went.
you think Clyde wouldn't have kept updating it?
I mean, I'm also willing to believe in that.
that was the other thing. I figured the two guys from Arcade Flippers might be interested. I really like that show.
With that settled, Sue turns a smug, satisfied smile towards her doomed father. Welcome to the Ides of March, Dad. You want to get me in trouble too, you feel free. At worst, I'll do a year or two in juvie. But you're going to bleed out on the floor by the time I'm through. Inky, Blinky.
Ah, so she will bathe in the blood of her father.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, boss.
Show my father the door. Gently. Don't leave any marks, at least.
Unacceptable.
No, this is completely unacceptable. I am your father. I'm Diego Nami. I am the arcade business.
Inky and Blinky easily restrain Dago by the arms, but I just can't let him go without having my 2 cents.
My arcade business, I'm dead.
I put on an expression so smug it could smother a city.
Game over, Dago. You lose. You impudent, insignificant little...
Are you still here?
This is you.
Not for long.
I haven't lost.
I haven't lost. I can still fight this. I can still... Blah!
And the ghost monsters remove Dago from our sights. Instantly, the entire atmosphere of the place changes, as if a great weight has been lifted. I couldn't be more relieved, and I relax into a sigh. Not gonna lie, the next few days will be interesting, to say the least.
I think you'd better stay at my place. My parents won't mind at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to hide out until the heat's off. Maybe practice batting my eyelashes a weak-willed jury box full of concerned parents, too. Sue blinks in astonishment. Oh, right, Bottom, you're still here. You were pretty cool in the end, I gotta admit. 7 out of 10, minimum. I don't know if we'll ever be friends exactly, but you've got my respect. I'll keep my promise. The public will know Dago hired a gang to go after you. That should exonerate your arcade as a victim of his shady dealings. So, we square? I really don't want to put this one after all of that, but oh well.
You don't have to choose it.
No new content.
And then there's time I'm like, yes, new content. You're like, no.
I mean, at this point, we're already at the ending, so I don't give a fuck. Also,
Yeah.
it's new content that's in line with the thing we're doing.
Yeah, but it's still new content, and you're like, no.
Look, I picked the peak Sharky answer already, earlier.
No.
Yes, I did.
I'm not down with you or your crew. I'm honestly people. I'm done with this mess. I'd like to put it behind me, so whatever.
Yeah, that's fair.
Victory!
No one can fucking defeat us. Takeo can suck it. You hear that? Suck it!
I'm pretty sure he's out of here.
Fantastic!
Fuck it! I don't even care! We are fucking badasses! You kicked so much butt! Shit, we rule!
Oh, queenbee. You always manage to bring a smile to my face. And you're not wrong. My
Ass kicking.
was phenomenal.
Damn right, Bottom! Without you, none of this could have happened. I'm happy that we could be partners in victory.
Partners in victory and life.
Blushy Queen Bee. and I'm proud to call you my partner. Now let's fucking celebrate!
So, Bottom's line party, right? Funny games? Good, clean
Yeah,
fun?
I mean, we have a whole bar there.
Good, clean fun.
The next few days passed by in a blur. No doubt she'd be back to her old tricks once out of the public eye. Dago's palace board of directors unanimously voted to eject him, given that he'd just vanished into the guts of the judicial system. Mixing booze with hot fighting action is a tricky balancing act, to be sure. We've had a few scrapes and brushes with the law. But that's only bolstered our mystique in the gaming underground as the place to go for intense competitive gaming action. Queenbee and Teo were in heaven, of course. It's exactly the party place they'd always hoped for. You know, Matt, having conquered with both donuts with books and booze with tokens, maybe it's time to expand to new horizons. Ooh? Ooh?
Ooh, ooh. Water slides with wineries, mini golf with margaritas, bingo's with brewskis.
Oh no.
Yes?
Brewskis.
I had to say it.
I know it's in there. But also, oh no.
What, you don't like water slides with wineries?
You're really not thinking of what I'm thinking of.
No.
The Kavanaugh
Why, what?
hearing.
Oh. No, I didn't immediately go to the Kavanaugh hearing.
Okay, white man. The sky's the limit when it comes to inadvisably mixing leisurely liaisons with various vices.
Hang gliding with hangovers.
On second thought, I think we just found the limit.
Oh.
Oh.
But the arcade, in the end, is less important than the people who call it home. After establishing a US-based Heavenly Kings team house, Queenbee went on to win not one, but many tournaments with her new team. Now she's the most prominent and well-known Fist of Discomfort player in the world. She's got several sponsors and travels all over, taking on all challengers. This is such a cute image. Look at the little trophy.
Oh my gosh. So adorable.
Everyone knows the name of Queen Bee. She trained day and night, day after day, took trips to visit the original Heavenly Kings, and never gave up on her dream. And I was right there beside her, the whole time, cheering her on. Since I was adept at managing the bottom's line, I even got to help Queen Bee manage the team, like a co-manager, if you will. It allowed for me to take time to travel with her and explore all the cities we went to as well.
I can't believe it. Champion 5 years in a row.
Oh, I can fucking believe it. This is great.
How should we celebrate tonight? The usual wine and dine, dancing, party?
Actually, a nice quiet evening to wind down. Just the two of us, snuggling on the couch. Oh, and a bottle of wine. That sounds like perfection.
Or perfection in every way. That sounds like a fine way to celebrate.
I wouldn't want to be celebrating this victory with anyone else but you. Iris explained to me that irises, being adaptive software, eventually become more and more like their users. It seems my brash and bold attitude is now reflected in the screen of my phone, as Iris has developed a toot herself.
And here comes the wrap-ups of sadness.
Oh no. No!
Why should I have to hide in the shadows? Irises should come out loud and proud to the whole world who are ready to help. And I've got you to thank for this newfound confidence.
And then TNC happens.
And then TNC happens.
Gutsy Iris!
Gutsy Iris!
Naomi kept the bottom's line going for years and years. This was her dream, to find a cozy little place she could call home and maintain her beloved old games for the rest of her life. I was only too happy to help that dream come true. Iris got the confidence pants for herself, that's why they're sold out.
No!
But as time goes on, it's going to get harder and harder to keep these great classics alive and kicking. But I'm ready. I'm excited! And I've got a few tricks up my sleeve for keeping the spirit of the arcade going forever. I'm like, oh no.
This is the first time
'Cause they're
we've
tied.
had it.
These two are tied. Oh no.
Yeah? We'll see.
Eventually, she formed an online community of arcade repair enthusiasts, one which let her make a safe place to get to know others and to be part of a crowd on her own terms. With the Bottoms Line as their headquarters, she's really going places. Ashley continued to be our mascot/main floor attendant by day at the Bottoms Line. Customers grew accustomed to seeing their smiling face on walking through the doors. As we grew and got bigger, more people took notice of Ashley's The Bottoms Line costume, and more people wanted to see our mascot on shirts, mugs, body pillows, even sharks!
No! No! I hate everything.
No, you just hate me.
I hate everything.
Okay, you hate me and the friend I commissioned to do that.
I just printed up another batch of the Bottoms Line hoodies. These things are selling like hotcakes. That was such a fantastic idea, Bottom.
Well, I for one love it. I'm glad that Magic Fox.
That Fox.
Blech. Sorry. I don't know, for some reason I just go to the Fox part sometimes.
Who is Fox?
Let me just check with Star Fox 64. I'm glad Magic appreciates my commission. It's okay. Magic's still also the only fox in this chat, so not confusing. Actually,
nickname.
less confusing if Melik is here, since both of them have the word magic in there. Another nickname to add to the collection.
Melik, Magic-a-Medic.
Uh-huh. Well, because Melik is Melik Music Magic.
Yes.
So, like, technically the word magic is in both of those names.
Yeah, but we don't call Melik
Magic, I know. But still... Costumers just couldn't get enough.
Oh, and I just started working on the pattern for another mascot that we should reveal soon. Maybe I'll even get you to model it for me one day. Wink.
Okay, I'll move this so that Teo is not also Sailor Sharky. Teo kept the Showtime stage scene alive here at the Bottoms Line, even after he got offered a job as their regional community manager. He's doing what he loves, teaching and connecting with all sorts of people. Teo's new job has him traveling and organizing dancing tournaments around the world, but he still spends most of his time right here.
I'll put D in charge of the local dance crew while I go establish a new scene on the other coast. But I'll be back before you notice. When I come back, you promise to get on the stage with me. You owe me a song or two.
Through the good times and the bad, Juniper stuck by me. My BFF for life. I'm really proud of you, you know? You pulled yourself out of the tailspin your life was in. You went for it, you did it, you made it happen. I'm lucky I got to be even a small part of that.
Large part of that, I'd say. I'd be here now if not for you.
Hey, I'll take credit if you want me to. Just call me Juniper, the life coach, and you know I'll be in your corner until you're dead. Hopefully later rather than sooner, though.
I'm gonna be dead.
I'm going to skip through this because I refuse.
First time Gavin's left.
Yep. Gavin stood by us as we rose out of the ashes of Dako's onslaught. But eventually, he chose to leave the Bottoms Line. No! He lives, okay?
No, speaking of the dead.
No! Percy did not die! I refuse!
The dead Percy died.
He was seeking new healthcare options, and he's still out there and thriving!
And then Percy died.
No!
Gavin
stood by us as we rose out of the ashes of Dako's onslaught. But eventually, he chose to leave the Bottoms Line. He'd always been a bit distant, true. Perhaps he felt it was time to move on, or perhaps he didn't find what he was looking for with us. We parted on good terms, and he went off to further his career somewhere else.
And then Percy... You're right, Percy's just tagging with his ally, Death.
Death hasn't been on the stream in
Oh,
a
yeah,
long time.
We haven't seen Death in a super long time.
I think
We also haven't seen Heck in a long time either.
Yeah. It's okay. We have our regulars. We have the best regulars. Love and friendship in a time of pixels and quarters. Finally, I'm home. Bottom's line. Thank you, the bottom's line. My spirit is restored, and my future is bright. And filled with disease for some reason.
We haven't hit the rock bottom.
At last, I can say,
Aww.
not done yet. Not by a long shot. At last I can say I'm not done yet. What I've got is great. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy. But I'm not gonna settle. I'm aiming higher and higher. From the bottom to the top. Bottom. Because this is the bottom's line. I'm just getting started. We made it. We made it to the end.
We did.
Written by a flower. To a flower.
Hooray! Now we only have, like, 4 more routes to do.
Yes, thanks Flower for a wonderful game.
Literally, once we get to the end of the Gavin route, we're gonna be like, this is weird. There's no more of this.
Oh, I was gonna say like, oh, should we find a holiday thing to do again in between?
I mean, it's halfway through now.
We are exactly at the halfway point of all the routes.
What? Oh my gosh. So much Enna.
Well, we don't have flower emotes that I know of, so we just have Enna flying everywhere.
The flower emotes are the hearts.
I know. But they're not emotes of flower.
That is true. What holiday thing do we do?
Gotta represent. Huh?
What holiday?
We can do Holiday Star again. I
I
don't know.
It took more than a month last time.
No, but we could just do like 1 or 2 episode things. I mean, it's split into 4 chapter thingies. And not even all of them are about the holidays. Because one was like in February or something, right? I'm so glad we turned the emote wall on.
Was it in February?
I think one of them. Because Holiday Star basically encapsulated all of winter. So like...
I know the first one was holiday because it was
The first one was Christmas.
Yeah.
Because it was Christmas trees.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Mary?
Christmas!
I remember one was just a weird dream.
Yes, one was a crazy fever dream.
The hearts be a flying.
Yep. Sadly, the hands didn't happen to float next to each other to make the heart.
I don't know. Maybe? I mean, what? We have Wednesday, we have Friday, and we have...
That is the one downside with those. It's okay. They're just making hearts everywhere.
We have at
We
least...
have like 3 weeks. Roughly 3 weeks of streams. Through the holidays. From now to like New Year's. Well, I'm counting the Sunday after New Year's, I guess.
Yeah, if you're counting the Sunday, we have 8 streams. If we do one on the Sunday after New Year's, and if
we
we do one
wouldn't
on Christmas.
necessarily do that stuff for the Friday ones, right?
No. Unless you want to do it on Christmas.
I mean, I said before, like, I don't mind either way if we do one on Christmas.
I mean, like I said, I'm going to be alone on Christmas, so...
Why do you want to be alone on Christmas?
I don't know. Maybe it'll be fun.
I mean, if you want to be alone on Christmas, I guess, but like...
I shall curl up into a ball.
Should we read this? Should I skip through this?
Skip.
Whee!
Nah.
Much as we love bottom, top, bottom. Yeah, it'll be just me and my fiance, so happily tune in. Thanks, Pi.
Yeah, no, it's just... My roommate's gonna go see her family, and I'm just like, I will curl up into ball.
Yeah, I mean, it's a quarantine Christmas, right? So...
Just the husband and I. Quarantine miss?
Yup, sure. Now just convince everyone else to also quarantine.
I don't think that's possible.
It was possible in a lot of other countries.
I will quarantine for my birthday because I'm not even going into work that day. It's gonna be great.
Uh-huh.
I took off. It's gonna be wonderful.
Uh-huh. Technically, I also took off for your birthday and that whole week.
Oh, did you actually take off that week?
Yeah.
I know you said you were talking about like,
I put it in the group chat fully expecting that our friend would tell me, yeah, just do the whole week. Just like I had pushed him in encouragement on the, like, someone convinced me out of taking the Monday and Friday off of every week of until, like, whatever time. And I was like, just do it. If you have the PTO and you need to spend it because it doesn't carry over or whatever, like, just do it. Take the time off. Chill.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw those messages much later, so I'm like, huh, there's actual conversation happening.
Uh-huh. But yeah, I decided to take that time off.
Do it.
I mean, because of all the extra time that I was working during those streams when I was frantically on my laptop at the same time. Yeah, all of that overtime working is supposed to equal extra free PTO. So I talked to my manager and he was like, yep, go ahead, go for it. He didn't try to, like, limit the number of days I could take or anything. He was just like, yeah, go ahead, just send out the calendar invite to everyone. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Go on. Do it. Go for it. Sure, I approve.
Yeah, I'm like, Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm like, hey, boss, can I take my birthday off? And the boss is like, yeah, just remember to put it on the calendar. Go have fun, whatever, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
I'm like, cool!
I mean, that's also the time of year that people expect to be, like, off a lot of times.
Yeah, well, but for us, if one person if somebody had chosen to take off that day, my boss would have been like, no, you're not allowed to.
Well, it's a good thing that you beat them to it then.
Yeah. So I tried to put it in, like weeks ahead of time. So I'm like, no.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I did for when I was taking the time off around election times, because I was like, well, if other people have this idea later, too bad, it's me, I put it in first. Which we don't have, like, only one person at a time, but...
That would be insane.
Yeah. And actually, there was a leader higher in the organization who was nice enough that he sent out an email, like, a couple weeks ahead of time, I think, being like, hey, so no matter which way the election goes, like, these days are probably going to be pretty difficult for a lot of people, so on these 2 days, for election day and the day after, all meetings are canceled. All meetings are canceled. Cancel all of your meetings. If you have a meeting with someone, like, outside of the organization, talk to them and see if you can move it. All meetings are canceled those 2 days, which I appreciated seeing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, I mean, we only really do it because there's about, 10 of us on the help desk, so it's kind of like, yeah, if like 2 people are out, yeah, we're pretty bad with how many with how our call volume is right now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because people keep doing stupid shit, it sounds like.
Well, I mean, most of our call volume is we had switched applications, and they sent, like, somebody decided, and we need to have everyone moved off the application by, like, the end of the year, because we lose the license at the end of the year, for the old application. And they sent out emails to people, basically saying, hey, if you haven't, looks like you haven't moved over, move over or else your account is going to be disabled.
Yeah, so as I was saying about stupid shit.
And then they sent it to people who had already moved over. So and they're saying, like, call the help desk for all when you get this email to tell them to talk to them. So people are calling basically like, I moved over, why did I get this email? Don't disable my account. And we're like, so yeah, it's been bad. So anyway, thank y'all for joining.
Thanks for hanging out for the silliness. And I guess we'll be
Wednesday?
back on Wednesday.
For something else?
For either Arcade Spirits or some kind of holiday break. We don't know yet.
Ho 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 and a bottle of rum!
What? Buttered rum? That sounds great.
Now a bottle of rum!
A bottle of buttered rum? Hot buttered rum? That sounds delicious.
I don't know where the butter's coming from!
Yep. What? Buttered rum is good.
I don't know what that is!
It's a hot drink that has rum and butter. And brown sugar, I think. I don't know, it's good.
Okay.
It's a good
Sure.
drink. And apparently I owe you some Atlantica cocktail recipes.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it for Chain of Memories and 2. Because I didn't have
You just,
I
I still need you to tell me what the theme of these cocktails should be, though.
Under the Sea!
Okay. Anyway, thanks for watching.
Especially for 2.
Thanks for hanging out. Bye.
Bye.